bass riff number 3 of 14, Come As You Are by Nirvana, should sound something like this. And on the original, Nirvana do detune their bass. So what I've done is I've changed the tab to accommodate it to standard normal tuning. So if you go onto Spotify or the YouTube, you'll notice that this riff is a little bit higher in pitch than the original. Not important, it still sounds pretty cool. You're still playing Come As You Are, and you're still getting a very cool exercise. Now, as we mentioned earlier, if you need a copy of the PDF, don't hesitate to drop me a WhatsApp. I'll be happy to send it to you, or just inbox me via my channel as well. But here we go. Now, you'll notice I've numbered my fingers. For Come As You Are, everything in fret number 1, we're going to use the first finger. Everything in fret number 2, we're going to use the second finger. And we're not going to use your ring finger or pinky for this song. So what I'm going to do is I'm first of all going to focus a bit onto the tab, in other words, the numbers and the fret numbers, or the fretting hand itself. And it's going to start off with a 00, which is your E string, the top string, the string here, numbers you're playing, twice through, and then fret 1, and then you'll see there's a line on the PDF as well. That line isn't important yet until you repeat the riff, but we'll get to that. So your first 4 notes, which now include the 2 after the line I just mentioned, are going to be like this. Open, open, 1, 2. Then you go to the open A string. I'm playing this string now, that string there. That'll be the open A string, and I'll go. And what I'm simply doing is going open A, fretted 4th string in fret number 2, and we're repeating it. Now what's very important over here as well is the damping as well, to make sure that the open strings don't make a noise. So when I play that 2, what I want us to keep in mind over here is that this finger is actually touching onto this string. So this finger here is keeping this string quiet, otherwise I end up with this. And that does sound terrible. So you're using your middle finger, don't take this personally, as a dampening mechanism to make sure that 3rd string that I'm playing now is quiet. So I get a nice control as I change strings. Okay, I'm going to stay at this angle for a bit longer because I'm going to play the 2 one more time and onto the 1 and then open. So up until that 0 now, which is about just over halfway through on the PDF, it's going to sound something like this. 1, 2, 3. And you're ending on the 0. After that, you now got a 2 on the A string. So we're just going to focus one more time on the fretting hand a little bit there. And you're going to play 2 this time on the A string. Open 4th string, the E. Play it again. And then fret it. And then at the very end, the last 2, 0, 1, I'm going to play shortly. What I'm going to do is take it from the very beginning now and take it slow motion up until the and including the last 2 before the 0, 1. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And now we've got the 0, 1 that I spoke about. And then after the 0, 1, which is at the very end, you come back to the 2 after that line that we spoke about at the beginning of the video. So on repeat, the first 0, 0, 1 falls away. So if I play the whole thing now, so you can see my left and right hand together, you're going to see clearly now on repetition, the 0, 1, 2 becomes a 0, 1, 2 on repetition. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. And it just loops over and over again. Also, if you want a complete song for any of these over here, let me know and I'll put together a PDF for you. The sole purpose of these phrases over here is simply just to give us cool riffs that get the fingers loose. It's much more fun than practicing a scale. By practicing scales is important. It's just not where we're going right now. Okay, we're looking at cool riffs that we can sit and play during the exams and just have some fun. So I hope you enjoyed Come As You Are, and very important as well, on the picking side, I'm going to show my thumb up and close again, the same as we did in video number 2 of the chain. And notice my thumb resting on that string when I want to play him, and when I want to play the 4th string, the thumb hops on top. So watch my thumb's movement over here as across the strings. And across string, thumb silences the 4th string. And you can see how the thumb keeps the string quiet when I transition strings. It's a very nice technique, otherwise we're going to have a lot of string noise the whole way through. And if I zoom out just a little bit, pay attention to the thumb as it crosses over when I put the whole riff there. 1, 2, 3. Hope you saw that movement. Okay, see you video number 4 coming up soon.